Hey y'all, Hope here. I think this may be my first thrifty haul for November, and you're gonna see this in December, so happy December. I was out running errands and remembered a little thrift store I hadn't been in a little while and ran in, and of course they were having they were having a 50% off sale, so I got a couple things. This package of what I think is all sheet music. So we're gonna open it real quick and see. It was $5 originally. Let me see that. But I got it for $2.50, half off. So let's see what we got in here. Get it open. All right. So this one, was the only one I really could see was wedding music. So, and that's just a nice big thing of wedding music, world's favorite.
So I'm going to flip through all of these real quick so you can see them, but I did speed this up because y'all, this video is way longer than I intended it to be. For some reason, every single thing I bought through this month, I had explained what they were and why I got them and all of that. So I do apologize for that. I'm going to speed up through some of these so y'all get to see what it is I got. But I understand if you can't watch this whole video because it is so long. I would like to know if y'all found anything awesome this month, and if you've had, if you're interested in any of these things I did find over the month, if there's something that you're interested in either buying from me or learning more about, let me know. All right, I'm gonna get back to telling you what else I got, and we're gonna speed up through another section in a second.
Alright, and then the second bag I got is some, like, I don't know what you call it, like sewing notion-y type things. I don't know. I could see, I can't even think what the stuff's called. There's rickrack for sure, and then like seam binding stuff maybe, but then there's like these bits of lace, and this one really is kind of sealed it for me, these little daisies. More lace.
All right, so here's section number 2 that I'm speeding through because I'm just flipping through and showing you the hem facing and laces and things I got here. I'm going to play the music for a second so you can see it. Actually, I love this thing of rickrack. Has some massive rickrack in it that really, and it's just these couple of big pieces, but y'all, how fun is that? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I think I said in there that I'm speeding over that they might make really neat bookmarks. So, all right, so bear with me as we go through all this. I had a great month of hauls, and the next thing you're really gonna love. It's pretty awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Hey, I have had a day. Hold on, my belly keeps getting in here, and I don't want y'all to see my belly. Okay, it is Thrifty Thursday today. It is the 4th of November, and there were a ton of estate sales. I think I went to 3 estate sales and a thrift store, and I didn't leave one of those places empty-handed. So I got a lot to show y'all. Let's go. So the first estate I went to was one I went to, I think last month I had discovered, and I picked up, of course I'm getting text, hold on. It's gonna bink again in a second. But I picked up a bunch of tins. So this one, y'all, come on, I love daisies, and this bright green is to die for. So I got several tins. This one, oh, I love it. Let's see. This was the first one that caught my eye. Was this little, I don't know, it's like a Christmas image on this side and like a, I don't know, spring or summer. Anyway, super cute, like Art Deco-y design or Art Nouveau. I don't know, I get those mixed up. But isn't that pretty? So there's that one. I got this little butterfly one. Super cute. This one is a hinged lid. I got this one. I hope it's not too shiny, but I really just like the patterns on this side of it. And then the last 10 I got is this Uncle Ben's rice one. And really, again, it's for like little things like the flowers in here and that kind of thing. And it's a little dinged up, but all of these were $1, so I cannot complain about that. Alright, so what else did I get at that estate sale? Let me put these up. This is one of those estate sales that has like the $1 table, $5 table, $1, $3, $5, 10, 15, 25, and up tables. So most everything I got were off the dollar tables. I got this, oh, I didn't even see that. Can you see the pencil writing on it? Of the shorthand book. It is in horrible condition. It was only $1. But I love these shorthand books because they've got like handwriting in them and they've got the super loopy. Anyway, that was super cool. This, what was this? This is just a little journal, I think. It is. It's just a little journal. I like the papers in it. I thought they would be nice to cut out or watercolor on or something. I got a package of doilies. I guess it's 30 because this doesn't seem to be open. So these are just some old vintagey paper doilies. These, y'all, this is a box of their staples that I'm gonna, you know, rust. I think I saw in, I don't know, in something where somebody was rusting something that they used a bunch of these, and I thought it was funny that I found them. So $1 for those. Alright, my husband's gonna kill me, but I bought a jar of keys. Y'all, I have so many keys. I really don't need a jar of keys. But I thought, hey, I also get the jar and the keys. And there was one key in particular I could see in here. And look, it was really only 99 cents. Because there's a penny. This key, look. So they had keys on the dollar table just like this for a whole $1. So I was like, I can get a jar and keys and that one for $1. Well, 99 cents. So I knew one of those things if I didn't get, I would beat myself up over. All right. So what else? I showed y'all that. I got... Because what we all need is cardstock. It's just a package of some multicolored cardstock. And, you know, again, $1. This I had seen last time I went to this estate sale. And it is a bag of, well, it's also from Michael's. It has little tags from Michael's on it. It is sealed. Let me see if I can get the tape off without tearing up the bag. Let's see. Oh, look at me. But it's things like buckles, and the big thing are these, like, huge rings, y'all. Big rings, and these D rings, and, I mean, that's all this is. Are squares and rings, and, you know, and I don't know what I'll do with them. I mean, some of these I can definitely use in jewelry. These bigger ones, I'm not sure. But yeah, and so this bag was, oh look, there's a flower too I got. I'm way too excited about this. I did not put my lid back on my keys. Okay. So that was $5. That was one of the most expensive things I bought there. I got another $5 item, and that was this. Let's see. It is a bunch of letters, y'all. I don't know. From 1924, handwritten. I don't know that it's, maybe it's not letters. I'm not real sure what it is. Anyway, it was handwritten little things in here to Mabel. And I think it's like wishes for her birthday. From a bunch of people, maybe her class or something. So anyway, I thought that was sweet. Yeah, so I'll look at that later. I'm super excited about that. And then I got another piano roll. So, there it is. So another player piano roll, like I did last time. And then some books. More books, because I cannot help myself. This is a copy of, and it's damaged, but it's a copy of Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, because it's also got, yeah, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, because I have never read it, and I really am thinking of doing a project involving reading the book. And yeah, anyway, so I got a copy of Alice in Wonderland. for $1. This is a yearbook. I paid $3 for it, but it's from 47, I think. I'm trying to find it. So it's during the war. It's 1943. And it's got some great images in here that I just think are lovely. So I got that. And then this, what was this? Oh, this was, I don't know, I think I just got it for $1. Yeah, it's just cartoons from different years, starting from like 1900. So this was published in 1943. And so it's got cartoons starting with the new century. So starting with 1900. Oh, actually, no, these start in 84. So 1884, these are cartoons from 1884, and it goes up into, I guess, at least 43. So here's 42. But I just thought that was kind of neat. So I don't know if I'll use that in art or anything, but I just thought it was cool. So, okay, so that was all of the first estate sale. And while I was there, the lady, you know, they have people that come over and are like, oh, let me go set that up aside for you. And they go put it behind the counter so that you don't have to carry it around until you're ready to check out. So, the lady that was taking my stuff was remarking on how interesting the things I was picking up was, because y'all, I know, it's random, it's weird, it's what I do. But she mentioned a thrift store I hadn't been to in, gosh, maybe 2 years, maybe since the pandemic. And so I was like, you know, that is just around the corner. So I will go and check it out. So I did. So let me find the bag for that one. Here it is. Alright, so first off, on the way out, I stopped. There was a free table, and I got some National Geographics. These bottom two are from 1999 and 2003. This one, though, is from 1947. So I thought I definitely needed to have that. And it's got one of the maps. This is Canada, Alaska, and Greenland. So those are free. But then I also got some linens. These are some napkins, linen napkins, for $1.50 each. So these will go in my fabric stash for rusting and tea dyeing and tearing apart and painting and whatever. And again, I got 2 books. This one is just a large print novel. I like some of the phrases in it. It was 50 cents. And then this I got for $1. It should have been more because that thrift store does mark up vintage books, but they did not have a markup on it. So their hardbacks are $1, and I got this book for $1, which I feel awful about. It's 1937. So I feel a little horrible about, because they knew that it should have been more, but they didn't mark it. Alright, put that up, and then from there I went to another estate sale that they do monthly at an antique store. I've been to it a couple of times, and mostly I got, what did I mostly get? I got I got 2 books. They're just huge. And these crack me up, y'all, because I realized the other day that as much as I love dictionaries, I don't have near as many as I thought I did. So I now have this rhyming dictionary, which I think is hilarious. So yeah, I have a rhyming dictionary, and then this huge monster of a book is the Webster's Encyclopedic Dictionary, a Library of Essential Knowledge, Yale Co-op. So I knew it was Yale. I could see the Yale Y on it, but it's got the nice, you know, markers here on the side. I thought it was kind of neat in the back here. They've got this whole section that's the, like, learning through pictures, the pictorial self-educator. So it's got some really neat things in the back. Breeds of dogs. Let me see, do they have mine? Oh, I don't see a boxer. Oh, that's a shame. So, I got these 2 massive books, and then, what did I get? I'm trying to find a place to put all this stuff. Where's the other bag? Oh, here it is. They wrapped all this up together, so, see, I told y'all it was a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. So I got this little pile. I think all of these things were $1. No, they weren't. So there's 2 books for each $1. These 2 are handwritten letters from the 40s. Y'all, the 40s, I guess, is my jam. And they were $3 each, which I know is just too much. I had 4 of them in my hand, and I narrowed it down to 2. But I found this funny because the lady, it's to Shirley, to Emmett, but she calls Emmett my little shrimp, my dear shrimp. Y'all, how cute is that? So I just had to get these 2 letters. Oh, the cats are fighting in the other room. So I paid more for those than I really should have. I know, but I had to have them. And I got 2 more doilies. These are fabric ones. And this was $1. It is some kind of just little graph paper notebook, and it's got some drawings that are like the layout of somebody's house. It was, yeah, there's some there. They're randomly in the middle of this. So here's like its dishwasher and a cabinet door, and so the layout somebody was drawing at their kitchen, it looks like. And I got this napkin with some pretty like lace details. I got a little jar of silver buttons, beads. Like I should know what beads are. One of these tracing wheels. I just thought it was neat. And then this little tin. And it's a cute little Christmas tin. So that was estate sale number 2. And I had one more estate sale. And that last estate sale, y'all, oh my goodness, was the home of an artist, and it gave me all the feels. It made me feel like this is what it's gonna be like when I die and people come to buy all the stuff that I have collected. And she didn't have a huge collection, everything there, and I'm sure some of that had to do with the estate sale people. It was very organized, and she had these beautiful built-ins and drawers that were labeled, and she made a variety of things. She was a sculptor mostly. Her name was Fran, I can't remember, it's in my email, like Newman or something, and she actually did the original Play-Doh logo, as well as, the Chick of the Sea logo. She was the artist for those. So anyway, I went to her house today and bought things, and there were so many art supplies. So she did sculptures and I guess graphic art, and she had paints, and apparently was into bookbinding too. There were several of her hand-bound books. They wanted too much for them, and since I hand-bind books, I was kind of like, oh my gosh. So what did I get, y'all? And there were things people had in there to buy piles that I really wanted to snatch them out of it and take it for myself. I know that's awful. I'm sorry. Alright, so one thing I did get is this roll of paper. It is, I think it's several papers actually, and it is Handmade Papers. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna have to unroll this, I think. I only paid $1 for this. It's with parchment paper or something. But so these are Handmade Papers. Do you see the fibers and stuff in there? So there's this one, which has some kind of a grid pattern on it. This one, which has like fern leaves in it. This one with the metallics. This one is just fibrous. And then this one has like music papers embedded in it. So, I got this whole roll for, like I said, $1. It wasn't marked. I said, I don't know how much it is, but see, one of these sheets, I don't know why it's upside down. One of these was $3 at the Alabama Art Supply. And that place, where is that? I think that may be in Birmingham. I'm not real sure where Alabama Art Supply is, because, okay, so I got that, but then, she had some pretty heavy duty tools in one of the rooms, and that's where I got most. Oh, I got a tiny deck of cards because, I mean, how cute is this? And that was $1 for these little bitty cards. So I got those. What else did I get? I got, this is a, oh, I lost my words. It's a leather hammer. What's it called? I'll think of it later. But this is leather that's rolled. Kind of think like I don't know how to describe it. But it's a very nice hammer. I got it for $5. I also got this smaller hammer. I think I've got one like this. But I just thought, you know, $3 for a good hammer. Can't beat it. She had all kinds of other stuff too. And let's see, I got a nice little awl. I think $2 for this little awl. This little screw. And then some, and that was, I think, $2 also. There's both $2. Yeah. And then this is some black 22 gauge wire. That, you know, wire, can't resist it. So that was 3 estate sales and a thrift store. Hey, just a quick Dollar Tree trip today. I got one of these, like, I used to call them paper mache boxes, but I don't know. They're just like a little cardboard box that I'm going to put a cuff bracelet in. What else? I got, oh, in the Christmas crafts section. That all went blurry, didn't it? Why is it so blurry? Okay, in the Christmas, they had these Pom Pom Trims. And of course, it's just Christmas colors, but I thought that would be super fun for, I don't know, a journal or something. So I don't know, I grabbed those, and I got some of the big popsicle sticks, like tongue depressor ones for a craft I had in mind. I have previously bought one of these big sticker books. Actually, I've got the purple one here, so I got the teal one today. It's got just, I don't know, different fun stickers. Wait, what was that? Oh, how about that? And then, oh, these watercolor pencils. We'll see. They're probably no good, but hey, I went to a local thrift store just kind of looking. They often have little bins of craft supplies, and they did. And so I got these beads, which I think I'm going to take off the tape stuck to them. But they look like they are some beads from possibly Xena. It shows, I'm not sure. They're kind of just frosted, almost clear glass. Sorry if I was out of frame. Also picked up a couple things of like thread. This is apparently some kind of wicking yarn, and this other, I don't know if it's embroidery thread. I don't know what it is, but I thought it would be fun for art. So for, I think that was $1.50 at that little thrift store. I also, when it comes to thrifty, what's thriftier than free? I spent a little time, so it cost me some time, and went and took a walk along the beach and picked up things. So I grabbed a nice little array of things. I got some Spanish moss because, yeah, that's fun. A couple little sweet gum balls, or goblin balls, which is such a fun way to say it. And I was so excited, y'all. I actually found, I think there's another tiny piece, but a little bit of sea glass. Yeah, here's another one. This one, I believe is like actual sea glass. These, I don't know. I guess they could be considered, but they're tiny. Tiny little things. This one I love, though. It's the first sea glass I've ever actually found that was like actual tumbled type sea glass. So I found this tiny bit of, if I can get it up, of pottery. All the pottery I tend to use, I bought a bag of broken pottery that was found in Mobile Bay. And so this is the first piece I've ever found. And this, I don't know, it could be some kind of terracotta flooring or something, or maybe it is pottery, I don't know. But it was neat. And let's see what else. There's a little, I think it's a Mardi Gras bead, but it could be just a regular bead. And then a rusty bottle cap. This one, can you see the hole there? The plastic is still intact here, so I'm going to see if I can poke that out and then have this bottle cap with the hole in it. And then a bunch of driftwood. This is a stack of, looks like pine tree bark, and it's got some barnacles on it, and I just think it's really neat. This one, I don't even know how it got in this condition, but look at this with all the holes in it. This one seems like a piece of wood, a piece of rock to me. It's so like rounded. And then there's these two little ones I just thought were kind of neat. This has also got some kind of like little divots in it. This one again is just kind of rounded. And then this one I really love. It's this big hole. Super cool. I ran out to the post office, y'all, and decided to run by a thrift store because I was looking for one thing in particular. Of course, I didn't find it, and I went down this, I don't know, rabbit hole of thrifting. So I ended up at a thrift store. They were having this weekend a 50% off sale, of course. And so I picked up a couple things. I got this, y'all, it's a spirograph kit, but it's in a tin. So I both get spirograph, and there may be paper in here too. I don't even know. I haven't even opened it. I may have to share with y'all later if there's anything cool in here. So I got that. I also got these two tins, which are Friends inspired tea tins. This is the You're My Lobster tins, but I thought like the fountain on it and the coffee cup would be really cute, and this yellow is so bright and vibrant. So yeah, I grabbed those. Also, let's see, this one rattling. They had some stickers at the checkout, so I grabbed a couple of stickers that made me smile. So I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit there. Okay, what else did I get? The books were all 50%, not 50%, 50 cents. And so that meant with half off, they were all a quarter. So I picked up this David Sedaris book. I think he's hilarious, but I think I may have read this one. So, but for a quarter, I figured I would get it. And also there's a bookmark on how Google works. I don't know. And then the last thing I got was this whole set of, it's marked as miscellaneous, ink and miscellaneous implements. I'm going to just cut this open because the staples on this are pokey, and I'm not a fan of that. I can tell y'all how many times I've cut like a cuticle on a staple, and y'all, that it stings. So these are all Winsor and Newton inks. And so here's like a purple, and this is brilliant green, deep red, peat brown, and sunshine yellow. Sunshine yellow looks like it's got some pigment kind of in the corner. And then also in there is I don't even know what kind of pen this is. It's a Quate pen system is what it says, but it looks like somebody's gotten some gesso or something all over the tip of it. So I don't know if that's worth anything. There's like a rubber tipped odd pen here, and this looks like part of a nutcracker set. so there's those things. While I was in that area, I remembered I had seen a email about a estate sale, so I ran to that, y'all. It was the grossest estate sale I've ever been to. It was just, it was so gross. I could smell urine on some things, and there were rats' nests in some things, and some stuff was like covered in dust and cobwebs and all of that. So I didn't get anything really that had soft surfaces because it was just so gross. I have been looking for a metal globe or a tin globe for a while to take apart. So I found this little, it's a coin bank. It actually had, I don't even know how much change this is. My husband got the bottom off for me, but it had a bunch of pennies in it. So I've got those now too. So I made a little money on that, I guess. And then I got this old M&M tin. I don't know that there's a year or anything on this, but I really liked these cute little like houses and things. But I'm gonna scrub these down. I also got, there were a couple just like phone books and appointment calendars and stuff, but it's just yeah, handwriting stuff that would be fun for collage. So there's that. And then before I headed home, I went to one more thrift store. And let's see what I got. All of their Christmas was on sale. So this 50-cent tin was a quarter. And it's actually got a date on it from 1980. But y'all look at these little Christmas elves. The little gnomes. They are too flippin' cute. I could not for a quarter. I had to have them. I had to have them. They also had these just pencil boxes. So they're like a cigar box, but they're cardboard pencil boxes. They were 25 cents each. I grabbed 2 of them because I can gesso them and cover them with whatever I want and use them for storage. So that was a neat little find for 50 cents. And then these rolls, I'm going to open this, of wallpaper border that, I don't know, I went through them and there were like 3 or 4 different patterns. So this is just really, I could see that like rose pattern on there and that's what I wanted. And I could cut that out, maybe. Or slip these at least in my paper packs or something. So that was that. And then there was one more thing just before I was leaving, and I thought I was going to get this 50% off, and I should have asked, but it's okay. It was a charity shop, so it was $4, and can you see all of that? It's a platter. A tin platter that's got all this gold in it and these pretty colors, and it's going to take me a while to want to break this down, but yeah, so pretty happy with that. So, alright, y'all, this is kind of a thrifty haul. It's one of the Ranger mystery boxes. I've never gotten one, but they were, I don't know, $11, $12 for a $45 value, and I didn't know what to expect. I don't know, haven't paid much attention to what they are, so I thought that was a pretty good value, so I got it. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I would do a whole reveal and everything, but I did open it last night when I got home because I needed a pick-me-up and was excited and been waiting, and yeah, so I got some fabulous things. It's all like paints and sprays, but I'm super excited. So there were, let's see, there were 4 of the distress paints in Cracked Pistachio, Mermaid Lagoon, I think this is Twisted Citron, and Abandoned Coral. These are 4 colors I really love, so that's pretty awesome. There were 2 of the Delusions Mica Sprays. I don't think I've tried these. I've got a couple Delusion sprays. I have not tried the Mica Sprays. There are 2 of the Dina Wakley Media Mica Sprays, which again, I haven't tried any of the Dina Wakley sprays at all. This brand, I don't even know. It's Vintagey, and these are also Mica Sprays in Buttercup and Pearl. So I've got pretty set on Mica Sprays here, so that's pretty awesome. And then there's some Dina Wakley Media Gesso, which I do love. A Distress Stain in Chipped Sapphire. I don't know if I have that one or not. I'll have to look. And then, excuse me, a Distress Spray in Black Soot. So pretty good haul, I think, for $11. So I do have a couple other things to go in this thrifty haul. My librarian friend saved me a bunch of books at the library that I got for free, and I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. So I've got a few more things, but I've got to, like, the Dollar Tree stuff's still in my car because it was late when I got home last night. So, alright, let me know, have you ever gotten one of the mystery boxes, and what was in yours? Because I got the stuff out of the car from the Dollar Tree, and so I thought, since I was trying to unpack some of it, I'd go ahead and show you what I got. One thing I got is this brush cleaning pot. So, it's just a portable little cup for, I guess, brushes, and it's got like the grooves on it to rest your brush so it's not sitting in the water, and it closes, so it's great for travel. So I picked that up. Let's see, what else did I get? I got some bubble wrap because my local one didn't have it. I got some Raffia not long ago. I'd been looking for some. Well, apparently they sell it at Christmas in these little packs, so I got Raffia. Oh, they had some Christmas stickers. I forgot about those. They had several different sets, but I just kind of flipped through it and decided on this pack. And then these are just gift tags, which I thought I could either collage on top of or cut out some of the images from it. Like I really like the little tree there. So, oh, in the party section, they had these, like, they had some cake decorating things. This icing comb set, which I thought, I'm going to open it real quick, might be great on a jelly plate for textures. So we're going to take it out. But yeah, it's, I guess I can put a ring on it. But, so I've got this one with these two different sides. And then these are good, I think, for like scraping paint would be good. So that was a neat little find for $1. I picked up some of this Pom Pom trim a couple weeks ago, and so I got some more because I wanted it. And this Dollar Tree actually had some jump rings, which I've never seen before, so I grabbed some. I needed some lotion and some hand and some carabiners for something. And then that Dollar Tree also had these paper packs, which I hadn't seen before, so I'm kind of excited to go through that and see what kind of papers we've got here. And it looked like all the packs were a little different, except in like the size. Like they all had a piece of glitter paper here, and in the back it was several of the same color and that kind of thing. So I picked a set that had colors that I liked. So that was the Dollar Tree. I've mentioned this for a day or two, but my friend at the library, or a day or two, but a time or two, my friend at the library saved up a bunch of books and gave them to me once she realized that I do mixed media art. So I went through them and picked out what I wanted from what she had saved. So I was going to just show y'all what I have. So there's this little English, German, German, English dictionary. There's a lot of German stuff in this mix. I'm guessing there was somebody that donated a bunch of stuff all at one time. But this cute little pocket dictionary is great. There's grammar for reading, German Form B. So this one is also German, but there's, oh look, there's some music paper in there. I thought this had some, yeah, there's like a bunch of pages with writing on them. So there's that one. This is, let me see what this is. This looks like it's also maybe in German. Oh, it's in French. It's Le Français. Conversation, grammar, and lecture. So it's a lot of French with some English. Maybe it's for the French to learn English. I'm not real sure. Got some neat little pictures here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. This is, I guess, also in German. And so it's really kind of like old and aged and really interesting. So there's that. This is, I don't even know. Something Paris. I don't know. Also German. Lots and lots. Like I said, there's a lot of German that she gave me. This is the Knowles Antique Price List. Some of the pages, actually, hold on. This is part of the, I think, Antique Price List. But then there's some like other, looks like there's some doodles in here and parts of a hymnal maybe. And then this is some more of the Antique Price List. So it was something that had been taken apart. I'm trying to get through these. Y'all probably have no interest. This is, I don't know, just an old book. Covers already been taken apart and everything, but I thought it could be good to draw or doodle or whatever on. This I probably just got because it still has the library pocket on it. But it is, let's see what it is. It's a kid's book. Sink It, Rusty. So it's got some larger things and some images, and it's from, let me see, I don't think it's that old of a book. Maybe not be able to tell. 1963, so maybe it's older than I thought. Another one with a library pocket on it. Again, I have to open it to see what it is. Oh, it's the Montessori method. So it's kind of old too. This is actually all scotch taped here. Weird. there is an atlas of surgical exposures of the extremities. How about that? Oh yeah, there's some random things in here that I think were stuff that was stuffed into some of the books. So that's kind of neat. Like, let's see what this is. Some kind of typed thing about optimism. But anyway, this is, you know, kind of anatomical pictures. It's a little shiny, so I don't know, but I liked the big size of it. So that was bag 1. That was the bigger bag. And then the smaller bag of stuff I took. Let's see. We've got, it's like a whole section of these Elky books. So I think it's some like children's books, and they are also in German. There's this, which also in German, kids book. My battery's about to run out, so we'll see. Another German novel. Some more of that the antique price list. Another Elky book. This is I think it's also in German, but it's got like a Japanese image on it. And then there's this Price Guide to Dolls. So it's got like creepy doll pictures in it. Okay, that was all from the library. So that may be it for this month because it's toward the end, but we'll see. I might go out tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. All right, bye. I know this is getting to be a super long post, but I ran to Goodwill to get a couple things. Well, to look for a couple things. They didn't really have what I wanted, but I found some other stuff. First, I found this fine and wide clear glue. So it's got a fine tip and some kind of wide, what does it say here, spreadable applicator. So that'll be interesting to try. And I got some more of these glass dropper bottles. Can't remember what it was I thought I needed them for, but then I was like, I should get some more of these, and I can't remember what it was now, but I'll remember later. They have these elegant pet bows. They're bow ties for animals that you slide on their collars. This is for my niece. This was what really excited me. Over in the floral section, they have these butterfly die cuts. It's 33 pieces, and they had several different colors. So this is like a monarch color, and they also have like foil on them. You see the gold. This is like a blue and green one, which is my favorite. And then they had a pink one too that I almost didn't grab, but I went ahead and did because I don't know if I'll see these again. So I grabbed them. I also, let's see, I got a couple of canvases and a frame. The frame is not a big deal. Just a frame. But they have, these canvases, they had a black one. I hadn't seen that before at the Dollar Tree. So I grabbed one of those to see if I can use it for something. Okay. I might get one more trip to the Dollar Tree today, but because I've got another errand to run, but we'll see. Okay, this could be it.